I'm Angel. This is kind of a creepy setting right now. I kind of look like I'm in like paranormal activity, doesn't it? Like something's about to pop out right there. Room. I'm in my bedroom right now, and I'm using the teeny little lamp because we only have a teeny little lamp in this room. Doesn't give that much like light in this room. We're gonna buy a new one. I want to buy like a studio light. Like I know you can get them from like Target instead of spending like a lot of money. And yes, I'm itching my stomach. Like get over it. So yeah, and I'm in my bedroom on my floor. So I'm really sorry that it looks creepy. Like literally, the grudge is about to pop out. Like that I made a second channel on here, and that's just a channel where I'm gonna do like girly things like makeup tutorials because I'm a boss when it comes to makeup, like JK, and just other girly things that I can't do on this channel because I want to stick to like eating on this channel, like strictly eating. And my necklace is bothering me, so I'm gonna like move that and rearrange. You guys like my shirt? I'm wearing like Mickey Mouse. It's like a little, sorry, my stomach's out. Don't bother my tummy. I'm fat. It's like a little Mickey Mouse shirt. And then I have my Hello Kitty, what's it called? PJs. So I'm wearing rockin' two bad bitches, Mickey and Hello Kitty, because they're my two favorite girls. And I'm rambling on and on and on. And I don't know why I just stick my hand up there. I'm sorry. Sorry for I haven't filmed in a couple days. That's only because it was like the holidays. I'm trying to figure out what the viewfinder is. I think it's right there. That's because it was the holidays and there's a lot of shit going on, and it's just this hectic. But now it's calmed down, so now I can get in the gist of filming and whatnot. And my hair is acting stupid and weird. Like half of it's curly, half of it's not. I'm like kind of living for this, kind of not. I have a big ass zit right there, like living. Be eating. This shit looks like crap, but it's actually really good. Stew. You can't really see it. Oh, see, every single time I do that, I did that in the other video too. I like tried to show you guys and then it fell out. I think I did that when I was eating waffles. But basically, it's just meat, carrots, onions, green chili, a little bit of cheese, because I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't have a whole bunch, and potatoes, and a lot of seasoning. So it's really, really good, and I'm going to eat this. I'm going to put that right there. And I decided, since it looks creepy, that I would share with you like a paranormal story, because I have had a lot of paranormal shit happen to me. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that because it looks creepy as fuck and it's the right setting. So I'm gonna pause this real fast so I can rearrange myself. So just give me a second. Sorry about that. Also, I have to remember that because I'm recording on my phone, that when I press play, it doesn't like record right away. So when I'm talking and I go back, it like cuts off. So I have to remember that. So sorry if it does that. Like I'm not editing it all stupid like. That's just my dumbass phone because I don't have a camera. So we're just gonna get started with this story. So this happened a long time ago, like when I was a kid. You guys can't see me. I'm just gonna put this on my lap and eat. Okay. So this happened to me when I was about, trying to think, maybe 13, maybe 14. I don't know. I was young, pretty young, like in middle school. And I used to have this best friend who I would go to her house all the time. Her name was Jasmine. We don't talk anymore. We lost like contact with each other. Sad story, yeah. And she was obsessed with collecting glass dolls. You know, those dolls are glass and they're like really pretty with the pretty like curly locks and the pretty makeup and pretty dresses, and the dresses are like olden times. Well, she was like a big fan of those dolls and she would collect them to the max. Like you walk in her room and there'd be like a hanging doll and there'd be like 3 dolls on the window and like 3 in the closet and like 2 on the wall. You're like, the fuck? But she was into that kind of shit. And at the time, I wasn't really scared of them. I was just like, you know, whatever. That's like, I love Hello Kitty and Pink, and that's what I collected. So I'm like, I didn't judge. And so one night, because like I said, we always did everything together, like spend the night and do everything. I was spending the night over her house, and this legit happened. So at the time, she lived with her brother and her mom. Sorry, I was trying to eat. She lived with her brother and mom. Her mom worked the night shift, so she was gone. Her brother was like older than us. He was like 18, so he was always out with his friends. So basically, we had the whole house together, like alone, until her mom got off, which was around like midnight, close to like 1 o'clock, depending on traffic and shit like that. So we had the whole house to ourselves, and this was the time. It was like not before, but like after Christmas, and she had gotten a present from her grandmother, and it was one of those glass dolls, and she hadn't opened it yet. Like, she opened it, but she didn't take it out of the box to put on the like in her room. And so she waited until I came over. We opened the box up together, and she's like, help me put it in my room, like, because she had so many glass dolls. She's like, help me put it in my room. Hi. Sorry, my bunny's on the floor. So we took it out of the box, and we were trying to find out where to put it in her room, because I'm telling you, she had a lot of those dolls. And her room was like small, and so there was barely any room to like put the doll anywhere. We didn't know where, so we took it out of the box. We were like trying to figure out where we were gonna put it in the room, like visioning in our head. Sorry, like what we can move to make sure the doll fits. And all that work, like, made us get hungry. Like, it worked up my appetite. So we're like, let's just do this later and go eat. So, hold on. Speaking of eating. To go make something to eat. And we put the glass doll on her bed. And she had a bunk bed. It was on the bottom bunk bed. It was on the bottom bed. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm telling you the truth. There was no one else in the house except for me and her. So we went downstairs. We were cooking, and I know exactly what we had. We had milk, even though I'm lactose intolerant, which I shouldn't have. I had some milk, some pizza rolls. I remember, okay? And we were heating up our pizza rolls in the microwave, getting ready. The pizza rolls was like done, and the microwave was like, ding, ding, take me out. So we took it out, and then we went back upstairs. Like, after we got our food and shit, we went upstairs, and we opened the door, and I'm not even lying to you guys, the glass doll was on the top bunk bed. Like, remember what I said? It was on the bottom? Well, now that bitch was on the top. And we're like looking at each other like, could have sworn we put that bitch on the top, or I mean on the bottom. Like, are you sure? But then we just nodded it off. We're like, dude, we're like hyped because we're best friends and we're together, and we finna like fuck some shit up together. So maybe we just wasn't thinking, because every single time we would spend the night, we would always get so excited because it's like best friends forever. So we're just like, probably wasn't thinking. We probably did put it on the top. Who knows? So then we started eating, talking, doing shit that we did back in the day. I can't even remember. And then we went downstairs. And I can't even remember why we went downstairs. I think it's because we wanted to watch Netflix, because she didn't have a TV in her room and there was TV downstairs. Like, we wanted to Netflix and chill with each other. Like, just joking. Anyways, let's keep this PG-13. I can't, like, I'm not lying or anything, but I just can't remember, like, why we went downstairs. I think it was Netflix. Like, I swear to God. And my bunny's over here humping a pillow, so yeah, that's the life I live right now. Anyways, and then I think it was Netflix. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to think hard. I think it was Netflix. Yeah, I remember watching Saw. I just can't remember if it was like before we went to sleep but I do remember we watched Saw. But anyways, after we were done doing what we did downstairs, okay, I'm like getting ahead of myself. We left the glass doll on the top bunk. Like, we didn't fuck with her anymore. We just left her up there. Still nobody in the house. This was like around 10ish, so the mom was still at work. His brother was still like smoking weed with his friends. Like, I don't know. And what the fuck? This big ass hair in my food. That's disgusting. So it's around 10ish. We came back upstairs, and we know for a fact that we did not move that glass doll from that top I cannot say that, top bunk. Went upstairs, that bitch was on her dresser, because she had this little, like, teeny, it was not a dresser, more like a nightstand, but it had one drawer. I don't know what you would call that, end table, I don't know. She was on there, sitting, chilling, and I was like, the fuck? Are you serious? Like, and I looked at my friend and I was like, I could have sworn we left her on the top bunk, right? My friend was like, yeah. And I was like, dude, if you fucking with me, let me know. Like, maybe if we were downstairs and I looked away and you ran upstairs, like, fucking Flash, moved her, came back downstairs in the nick of time before I turned around, tell me. But she was like, no. And I was like, are you sure your brother's not here? Like, you guys are not, am I being pranked? Like, where are the cameras? Show me them. I know I'm being punked right now. And she was like, no, I'm not. She was just like, as afraid of as I was. And I was like, what the fuck, dude? I was like, you know what? That's not true. We're fucking stoned out of our mind. Just joking. We were 13. I didn't do that shit back then, okay? So we're like, you know what? Let's just fucking get this over with. I mean, let's just stop thinking about it. What are you doing? She was like licking my back. She's such a freak. So then, okay, so me and my best friend, you know how you have that one best friend where you go to the bathroom and she has to come with you? Well, that's how we were. Like, every single time I go to the bathroom, that bitch would come with me. Like, that's just how close we were, okay? Like, I'd piss and she would wipe my cooch. Like, that's just how it was. Anyways. We put her doll on her windowsill next to the other dolls because there was a little bit of room left. But it looked really crowded. But we just put it on there anyway, just to, like, bye, bitch. Like, no, like, go away. I had to go to use the restroom, and I was like, come with me, because that's what we did. So she came with me. We left for, like, 5 minutes. We came back, and I am not kidding. Are you waiting for this? I am not kidding. We came back, and the doll was on the top bunk again. Like, she was sitting there, chilling. I'm just like, dude, what the F? So I was like, you know what? Fuck this. Some creepy ass shit's going on. We keep putting her one place and she's ending up another place. There's no one else in the house. Like, either you're doing it or some freaky demon shit is happening. So I was like, you know what? Just take the fucking doll and put her downstairs in the fucking living room and we wait till your mom comes home and tell her. So we put her downstairs in the living room. Nothing else happened. Mom came. We told her. Mom didn't believe us. I'm like, fuck you. Like, I know what happened. So I'm not really good at telling stories. That's why I don't do, like, a YouTube, like, sit down story time. Like, that's just not me. But yeah, that's legit what happened. Legitly, like, if I had my friend right here, she would probably agree with me. Like, that shit happened. Like, we would put her somewhere. Can you stop, like, my back? We would put her somewhere. And she would be, sorry, this meat is, like, chewy. She would be somewhere else. Like, no joke, no lie. That shit was creepy. And after that, I do not fuck with glass dolls. Fuck no, you will not see a glass doll in this room. Sorry, I keep hearing noises. I shouldn't be talking about this, like, devil shit when I'm in this dark-ass room because I be getting scared. I be scaring myself. Like, I be watching movies and I be scaring the shit out of myself. But yeah. That shit happened. It's fucking freaky. If you like the way I tell stories, please give this a thumbs up and a comment below if you want to see more, if you want to hear more. If not, I totally understand because I suck at telling stories. Like, bitch, it's a beginning, middle, end. Like, you don't need all this extra shit, but yeah. Speaking of scary things, did you guys know that they're making a Jeepers Creepers 3? 3, okay? 3. I've seen 1, I've seen 2, like 50 million times, because that is legit one of my favorite horror movies, because I'm a big horror fanatic. Like, I'm obsessed with horror movies. That's all you'll see me watching, either horror or romance. Like, literally, I'll go on Netflix and I'll watch all the horror movies. And then watch it over and over and over and over and over and over again, because I just love horror movies. Or I'll go on YouTube and find them, or I'll go on Showbox and find them, because I love horror movies, okay? I like feeling scared and thrilled. Like, if somebody was to pop up right now, I'll probably scream like a bitch. Okay, I don't know if we really stop talking like that, because I'm just kind of, my heart's like, boom, boom, boom. I really wish I could show you this bunny humping, but it's dark over there, so you probably won't even be able to see her. Anyways, but yeah, they're making like a Jeepers Creepers too, and I'm getting full, and I still have like a lot in here. It's really good though. I'm just getting really full. Ooh, I got a carrot like Bugs Bunny. But anyways, they're making a lot of horror movies though, like Bye Bye Man. Definitely want to see that. Jeepers Creepers 3. Totally gonna see that. They're making a new Scream movie. The fuck? I'm totally seeing that. I wanted to see Medea's Halloween. I'm waiting for it to go on Showbox. I have Showbox on my phone. Waiting for that to come out on Showbox so I can watch that shit. Because I have no clue if it's on Redbox. So, guys, I'm really full. How the fuck did I put my water? Are you serious? It's way over there. Wow. Yeah, I still have a lot. You see? That kind of looks like throw up. It's so weird because I watch other eating shows and they have all these gourmet deals and I have throw up in a bowl. Like, come on. Throw up in a bowl. But the throw up tastes hella good. Okay. A little pepper, a little salt. Shit tastes good. Okay. Well, that's it because I'm full. Like I said, if you enjoyed me telling stories like that, and you can bear with my talkiness, leave it out. Comment below. Just crack my knuckles. Leave a comment below. Give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to show me your support and your love, and so I can get that paycheck. I'm just joking, y'all. Yeah, love power. Or how you do that? There. Now the heart is red, like my soul. I'm just joking. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.